Modern science provides a beautiful analogy for this gradual appearance of qualities from a latent state. If a solid like a piece of metal is heated progressively, it begins to give out vibrations of different frequencies. When the body becomes incandescent, these vibrations can be analyzed by a spectroscope and found to give a spectrum which shows us clearly which vibrations are active in the incandescent body. As the temperature of the body is raised step by step, more and more lines appear, and the spectrum of the incandescent body gradually approximates to the spectrum of the sun, in which all possible vibrations are represented. Dark lines or bands in such a spectrum represent the absence of vibrations of the corresponding frequencies, and the number of such dark lines or bands becomes smaller as the temperature of the body rises and the gamut of vibrations become more and more complete. Now, the analogy of this phenomenon to human evolution and the progressive appearance of all kinds of faculties and powers is quite apparent. All attributes of the divine life are present in a latent form in any individual fragment of divinity. Represented by a jivatma. As the jivatma evolves, these attributes are brought into manifestation one after another, and gradually the individual approaches that condition of relative perfection in which all the attributes are in full manifestation. So the character of an individual is really the incomplete spectrum of divine qualities that he shows at his particular stage of development. The light of consciousness manifesting through the imperfect vehicles producing the partial spectrum. The character of a perfect being shows the complete spectrum of divine qualities and is like the spectrum of the sun, while that of an ordinary imperfect individual can be only like the spectrum given by an incandescent solid body, showing some bright lines of developed qualities separated by dark lines of undeveloped qualities. Occultism does not recognize the existence of positive evil qualities. They are the dark lines or bands of the character spectrum which are bound to disappear in course of time as the individual evolves and develops the corresponding positive qualities.